If you are importing manufactured goods and you think your standard duty rate is the only tax you need to worry about, you are walking into the most lethal financial trap in global trade. Welcome back. Today we are talking about a customs mechanism that literally bankrupts unprepared importers overnight. It is not standard import duty. It is not VAT. It is anti-dumping and countervailing duties, commonly known as ADD and CVD. If you have never heard of these, or if you think they only apply to massive multinational steel corporations, you need to listen very carefully. Because in the current geopolitical climate, trade wars are escalating, and governments are using these punitive duties to aggressively protect their domestic industries from cheap foreign imports. Let's get the definitions straight. Anti-dumping duties are applied when a foreign supplier sells a product in your country for less than its fair market value. Countervailing duties are applied when that foreign supplier's government is secretly subsidizing their manufacturing, allowing them to illegally undercut local prices. To punish this, your customs authority does not just add a 5% or 10% tax. They impose penalty duties that can range from 50% to over 300% of the commercial value of the goods. Imagine buying a container of aluminum parts for $50,000 and customs sends you a bill for $150,000 in taxes. It destroys your business model instantly. But here is the real trap that catches innocent importers: the scope of the order. Most importers rely entirely on their HS code. They tell their broker the HS code. The broker checks the system, sees a 0% standard duty rate, and clears the goods. But anti-dumping orders are not strictly tied to HS codes. They are tied to a written legal description of the physical product, known as the scope of the order. You could be importing a specialized furniture piece, completely classified under a standard furniture HS code. But if that item contains a specific type of extruded aluminum from a targeted country, it might fall under the scope of an aluminum extrusion anti-dumping order. Your HS code won't flag it, your broker might miss it, and your goods will clear customs normally. You might think you got away with it, but you didn't. Anti-dumping duties are heavily audited post-clearance. A year later, a customs investigator reviews your entry, reads the physical description of your goods, and realizes it fell within the scope of an ADD order. They will issue a retroactive bill for the 250% penalty duty, plus interest, plus fines for a false declaration. So, how do you protect yourself? You cannot just trust your supplier, and you cannot blindly trust your freight forwarder's automated software. If your product is made of metal, wood, paper, plastics, or certain chemicals, you must manually check the active anti-dumping registers in your destination country. You have to read the actual text of the scope. If there is any ambiguity, if you're even slightly unsure whether your product is included, you must apply for a formal scope ruling from the government before you put that cargo on a ship. A formal ruling is legally binding and protects you from surprise audits. Hoping that customs won't notice your specific product variation is not a strategy. It is financial suicide. Have you ever been hit with an unexpected anti-dumping bill? Or are you struggling to interpret a scope description? Drop your product type in the comments below, and let's figure out your risk exposure. Thanks for watching. Protect your margins, and see you in the next video.